Welcome today to another episode of Ear to the Streets right here on 97 Down the Beat, where we highlight some of the biggest names, not just in the city, but from across the globe, Papa Ron.
And we never do regular.
We don't do regular, man. And today we got somebody all the way from London.
East London.
East side.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? The East side. Yeah. Let's get on one time and K1 in this thing, man. What's happening?
Yeah, man, how you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling amazing, man. I'm alive. You know, I'm walking. My heart is beating. I feel good.
For sure. And K1 here.
And K1 here, like, what's, you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
man. Hey, so, you have a long musical history, though. Like, I know your dad was like a DJ, right?
Yeah.
Hip hop in the house, Afro vibes, a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Put us on to that.
I had everything around the house growing up, man.
Yeah.
My mom's a music head. I got two older sisters as well that put me onto a lot of stuff.
They was doing like 90s R&B, right?
90s R&B, my whole life. So yeah, I've had everything growing up, man. I had it all for sure.
That's dope. So that's a dope background.
Yeah.
And then you went to Elam, right?
Yeah, Elam, yeah.
So tell me, because I was learning about it, and they tell me that this is more than just a school. Like,
it's a school that births stars.
Yeah.
No, it's proper cool. We got two music colleges in London. It's either the Brit School or it's Elam. But Elam's kind of new. I think they started in I want to say maybe 2016 or 2017.
Oh, okay, that's like not even 10 years. Yeah.
And it's a great college, man. We did they covered all areas like songwriting, musical theory, the business side of things. Like taught us how to read like music contracts and stuff. Like they taught us everything, man. Yeah, I'm super blessed to have gone there for sure.
But that's kind of lit because for most of us, right, in the industry, you had to learn through trial and error. For 100%. You, it seemed like you already had the toolbox when you got here.
100%. And I still, so much of what I learned back then, I still take with me today, you know what I'm saying?
What would you say is like the stuff that you still use to today?
Even down to the songwriting stuff, a lot of the business stuff as well. Yeah, just everything, man. Everything. They taught me so much.
Yeah. And I want to stay on that for a second, right? So, Elam is like a school that they teach you like what specifically outside of the contract. Like, what did you get out of that?
Just there's in a songwriting class they teach you what makes a hit,
right?
Kind of thing, and
that's what I want to get. Okay.
How you can keep people engaged in a song, or
structure, theory, things like that. Yeah,
exactly. And then musical theory, same thing. Just teaching you how to read music for real. Production class, you learn how to make beats and stuff, and all of that. We got a engineering class where you learn to mix your own vocals and mix instruments and So all of that I've taken along with me since I left there. I do everything myself, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely owe it to them.
Which brings me to my next thing. You create in your bedroom. That's your favorite place to create? Tell us why.
It's home.
I'm kind of like that too, but I'm kind of curious as to why, you know what I'm saying?
It's home, man. It's comfortable for me. You
just feel like serene, at peace, just in your mode and your vibe,
When I go to the studio, it's
sit right there.
Oh, I booked 8 hours today, so I better make sure I get something in these 8 hours, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm at home, it's just there's no pressure. I can just do what I want. If I need to take a break, go downstairs, chill with my mom for a second, I can do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I haven't made music in my bedroom for a long time because I've been away from home for a long time. But
and that was literally my next question. So when's the last time you actually got a chance to do? Because you're on the road now.
I can't even remember the last time I made music in my bedroom. But anywhere I go, I always bring my stuff with me. Whether it's I set up in a hotel room or if I'm in LA and I get Airbnb, I always make sure there's a room for me to set up.
What's your setup like?
My laptop, a little £100 interface and a short SM7B mic, and that's it.
So what, like a 2i2? Like, what do you...
Yeah, 2i2.
That's what I got, yeah.
For
sure.
Crazy.
For sure.
You know? Yeah, man. Even when I go to big studios, I'd be like, can I get a Focusrite and an SM7B? And they're looking at me like, you have all of this around. I'm like,
that's mine.
Give me what I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
It works. So.
For sure. And you have some diehard fans.
Yeah.
Man.
Boy.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to premiere a record, and then I want to get into some of the videos because I really wanted to kind of get the perspective of, when you create and the video aspect of it. Like I was like, wow. wow. And even like that's the look you got right there for the videos. It's just like it's so like plotted out. You know, I can tell in your face. You know every step before it's happening.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. But let's get into premiering the record. You bought a record for us to premiere today?
Yo, this is KWN. This is my brand new record, Hopeless Romantic. And you got to hear it first with the Toxic Boys on 97.9 The Beat.
All right, we still got K1 in the studio, and I wanted to get into some of these videos. So I watched, damn, it's escaping me right now, and I literally watched it like 4 times yesterday. The one with you, Do What I Say.
Uh-huh.
So I'm watching the video. The girl walks in. Did you see this video?
Yeah.
The girl walks in, and I'm just kind of like, first of all, I love just the cinematics of it because it kept me like, what's happening next, and the way that everything was moving. I was like, damn, this is like a movie almost, right? And then you're sitting there, you're cleaning up and whatever, and you're doing your little thing. The girl walks in, y'all lock eyes and do all of this. It just the whole storyline of it was crazy, right? And then, but I wanted to ask you, like, how many times has that happened to you in real life? Because I'm like, because you were so descriptive about it. I was like, damn, this had to happen in real life.
No, I've never been a waitress. That's
Well, that part, duh.
Yeah, I've never. I've definitely taken some girls for sure.
Yeah. That's what I got out of that because I was like, this is experience talking.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is not like she's not green about this shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Everything I talk about is like, unless I go into the studio with the thought of like, I want to completely make up a random concept today.
Yeah.
Which I do sometimes.
So you're just like freestyling and kind of just go through it, or like, or you
I'll
write
just- I'll write things,
yeah,
but like most of the time it's like, I was just saying earlier, like I have like a notes page on my phone of like lines that I keep in the back of my head. Whether it's like things that people say to me or like conversations I'm having with people, text messages and stuff. Like I keep a little notes of just little things I can drop in here and there. So
yeah. So play shit to say here and there. Yeah.
Another thing with those visuals, how involved are you in the creative process? Do you come up with those treatments,
me,
or do you leave it up to the director?
Nah, it's me,
That's
my
right.
manager, and my director Chris Chance. We all
So you only work with one director.
yeah.
That makes sense
yeah,
because
exactly.
a lot of it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
so,
dope.
I started working with him. It was what I've tried like 2022.
Yeah.
Something like that.
23.
Yeah, so we've been working together for like 2-3 years now. But it's like, I'll make the song and then I'll call my manager and be like, yo, why don't we try something like this for the video? Like, we'll just bounce ideas back and forth with each other, send them over to Chris, and then Chris will either be like, yeah, this is cool, let me expand that idea, or he'll just be like, how about this instead? And we'll just, we'll all go back and forth with each other. It's a very open, creative process between all 3 of us. And then, we just get to it. But Chris is amazing. We've obviously kept the one take visuals a thing throughout all my videos because it was just like you said, like when you're watching it, you feel like you don't want to take your eyes off.
Like what's going to happen next?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but like
very cinematic.
You know what I'm saying? Like a traditional music video.
Yes.
Where there's cuts and stuff. You have more of a chance of not getting bored because obviously if it's a great video, it's a great video.
Right.
But with the one takes, it's just that you literally cannot take your eyes off because like everything is just so
Yo, the
fluid.
one take is crazy. Yeah.
I felt like I was literally like I was listening to the song, but I was so super engaged into the visual aspect of it. And it was just that whole experience. You know what I'm saying? What would you say to your fans here in Dallas Fort Worth that need to get out to the show tonight?
Come through. It's gonna be big energy.
What's it gonna be like?
It's just fun, man.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun at the shows. It's just super good energy in the rooms. It's just a good time for sure. Good time, man. Good music. Yeah.
For sure.
I ain't gonna tell you how we used to butcher your name when we first got
Oh
your
my
first
God.
record.
I hear you.
When we got your first
record.
record, oh my God.
No, I get it. I
The
get it.
debates we had in the studio.
Yeah.
I get it. No, I get it.
It's like,
I've had it
gang.
all. I've had it all. I've had it all.
For one,
We-
for like a
first
day or
started
two,
like
you
this-
were Kawan.
Yeah.
We was cool, and we was like, KWN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, that's not it.
That's
I'm
not
like,
it.
yeah, it is.
But definitely, we appreciate the music. Keep blessing with us for sure
Thank you,
because
bro.
it's definitely next level. And
Appreciate it.
as true connoisseurs of music and culture, the 2 of us, like, I think you're that too. And we really appreciate you for that because a lot of this stuff is so cookie cutter, it's so empty. It's just so dope to see something that's full content and someone that's so just focused on actually putting out a dope product.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I mean? Instead of just like, yeah, this is that song I got. Check me out.
Yeah.
But it gets treated that way too. You know what I'm saying? So
Thanks.
for me, these are pieces of art. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Any last words for your fans here in Dallas Fort Worth?
I appreciate you guys, man. It's just a blessing to have people rocking with me from all over the world. So yeah, man, it's still surreal to me sometimes. I can't believe it, but yeah, I'm grateful for sure.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Let's get it for K1 in this thing, man.
Thank you, guys.